More than 100 firearms are now off the streets of Miami. That's thanks to a gun buyback event held Saturday. People turned in a total of 128 handguns, shotguns, and rifles, no questions asked, at the event hosted by the City of Miami Police Department. Participants received gift cards worth up to $250. Now, amid the nation's gun control debate, students are now preparing for yet another demonstration that aims to get major attention. Nearly 500,000 people are estimated to be part of the March for Our Lives. That's a movement which is scheduled to take place in Washington, D.C. on Saturday. And in the Valley here, it is definitely not falling short on this one. We are learning that there are students that will take part in this, and joining me today are Valeria Arguelles and Andrea Ramirez, which we want to thank you ladies for taking the task, first of all, to round up the Valley students here to take part in this movement. So I want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Certainly, I know that right now the conversation is the fear within the school system. An incident like this hasn't happened in the Valley, and hopefully it will never happen, but what does this movement mean to you?
Truly, this is an opportunity for us as students, just 16, to be able to get our voice out there and to make it known that we're not going to stop until we get something done.
Definitely, Valeria, thank you for that. And of course, Andrea, yourself as an organizer, what is the message out there to try and get these students to join you on this Saturday to be part of this movement?
We just want them to know that this type of disaster is so real, especially to children like us, that there are teenagers out there capable of things, and we can fall victim to disasters like this. And we just want the community to come together because there is so much capability in the hands of the youth, and we're capable of so much change and so much good, and we just want to come together and bring everyone together to promote that.
That's awesome. Now, how did somebody reach out to you guys, or did you just kind of take it upon yourselves to say, hey, the Valley students will be part of this really incredible day because millions of students will be part of this? How did this all kind of come about?
Well, we saw it online, and then we decided to go to our teacher, Ms. Tames, who's been a really great help to us. And well, after seeing Emma Gonzalez's speech, we were even more inspired to do this and take it upon ourselves to create this march and make it happen.
And what are we going to expect? This is going to happen then March 24th, the same day millions will be marching to Washington, D.C. What will that day look like for you guys?
So it's going to start at 9 a.m. and it's going to have an opening ceremony in which we'll have guest speakers talk about what the Valley is doing in response to this, and in which we will even give our own opinions and our own speeches regarding the movement. Included in the speakers are members of the school board like Debbie Crane Aliceda and Marco Suarez, and our district attorney Ricardo Rodriguez.
Wow, so you guys have managed to gather all these people. Before we finish, if other students or parents out there want to come support, where do they go? What do they need to do?
All they need to do is just come in at 9 a.m. at Lamar Academy, and they're welcome. Doors are open to whoever wants to come support the end of gun violence in schools.
Very good. Happening this Saturday, March 24th, starting at 9 a.m. Ladies, thank you so much for all you're doing.